Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to my new transmission. And right now I'm gonna do something in Facebook. Wait for me a minute. Let me see what I can do in Facebook. Oh yeah, go live. Yeah. Duh. Okay. Now I'm live on Facebook too. Let me see how I'm doing my. Oh yeah. Okay. I have an excellent connection right now. And well, I'm back. Well, thanks so much for bearing with me because I have, some things to do. Pretty much, you know, yeah, pretty much family stuff. Well, thank you so much. This is Gus, and if you don't know me or if you are in, part of my channel yet or my subscribers, I'm a professional illustrator. And what I do, well, pretty much illustrations and concept art. I'm also do kind of commissions. So if you want to do like an OC or OG or kind of character, well, sign up for that. Well, let me tell you something. Well, if you are not yet follow me in my social media, well, you can just go to my Instagram. Follow me there because I'm putting pretty much all my stuff. The stuff I'm doing, I'm trying to put it pretty much everything on my social media. Also on my Twitter, you can just go there, help me out and subscribe to my Twitter. Well, I've been doing a lot of stuff lately and pretty much busy with a lot of projects. Not many of them are just like public stuff, but I hope they will, sometime now. Well, anyway, we are going to continue doing katsujori. Remember katsujori, the guy there. That is that. Well, remember I was doing katsujori lately, and I just restarted one, but I didn't like it the way it was looking, so I redid it. Yeah, that is a good thing about what it is about digital, that you can redo your art while it's still in the computer because it's just a fragmentary kind of virtual space in the hard drive. It's not like you have like a paper like this or like this 9 by 12, 11 by 17. That depends on the kind of paper you're using. Well, it's not that you have that, but it's way better because everything goes in a little thing like this, which is, is like the size of my hard drive, 3.5 kind of hard drive. So that's it pretty much. And I just want to tell you is this: if you want to support this artist, well, there is a link to coffee.com in the description of this channel, whether it is in the description of this, pretty much in the description of this video, whether it's in YouTube or Twitch. You can go to coffee.com/GasDuenasArt, or if you want to support this artist in a most, precious way, well, just click and subscribe. It's totally free. If you go click and subscribe in my YouTube channel, you will be making me a huge favor. I mean, it's totally free. Or also on my Twitch. Well, I'm planning to discontinue my Twitch. I'm not sure I will continue with my Twitch. Well, actually, right now I'm restreaming to 3 platforms. Thanks to restream, I cannot restream to the platforms that I was streaming before because the free restream, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, you can stream for free to as many as 5 platforms at the same time. Right now, it's just you. So I have a Twitch and YouTube, and I'm restreaming using my OBS virtual cam to Facebook, which is, if you are catching me for Facebook, you know that. Well, anyway, just a reminder that if you are new to the channel, what I encourage you to do is, I'm doing art right now, but what you can do is get your sketchbook and draw with me. You don't need to be drawing whatever I'm doing. You can have your tablet, you can be watching me and think of this as like a class. But this is a class where there is no assignments. I will be drawing what I like, but you can do whatever you like. You will love that too, right? Who doesn't? Well, anyway, that is what we are going to do right now. And also, you will see in my social media there is some real videos from Linda, hi Linda, from her book, Coggy the Dumpster Cat, which I illustrated. And you see some interviews me that I did here in my studio. And well, you are more than welcome to go make a like and, well, let me know. Well, if it happens you are just visiting this channel for the first time and you are looking for an illustrator, well, I will be more than happy to give you some kind of, test sketch, but not for free. Yep, that is true. This is my bread and butter. My family is being, support with this, with my art, with my profession. So, I will not fall for the stupid trick that all the time I've been hearing for somebody like, I have a great idea and this is gonna be the boom, this is gonna be the next big thing that is going to be, all around the internet and beyond galaxies and that forth. And but you aren't gonna make money, if you go with me free. And you then just, trying to collect the royalties and that kind of stuff. No. Sorry, but no. And if it happens you are an illustrator too, well, among many of these clients, they start, complimenting you a lot that is sickening. I mean, they're just putting so many compliments that you are a genius, you are good, you are the best, that you are saying, okay, what do they want? Yeah, okay, what do they want? And turns out they want you to illustrate their books that probably they are not even well written or whatever. And turns out they want that for free. What? Guys, we went to art school, we went to the universities, colleges, whatever, where you get your education. We pay, we invest money, we invest sweat, tears, and blood in this thing. And you think that we are so desperate to have like like be in the spotlight that we are going to do whatever do you think is your good idea. By the way, all the people that tells you that their idea and they don't have money is the best idea ever, they are losers. Why? Okay, I want to explain why. I'm going to. First off, if you are a person who really believes in your product, you will invest in it because you want to see the product completed. The project. You want to go take the hand of the project and take it to completion. So you want to spend your hard-earned bucks in that. The people that are trying to be and do this like a freeload, oh yeah, I just convinced this artist to do this for free and I'm so happy, so excited, but turns out I don't care if my product or my project, because I kind of sound delusional with a mental illness or something like that, and I think that my project will fail. You know what? Will fail. It will fail. It will suck. It will fail. That's it, plain and simple. Because if you don't believe in what you're doing, nobody else will. If you are not willing to put some money in there, nobody else will. And don't try to recruit poor guys in third world countries when they really need the money. Shame on you. And try to con the guys. I see many people that gave me designs that they are not even designs, they are proof, and they are just stealing from people that is in Africa, from people that is in India, from people that is in Ukraine, for example, or in other some parts of the earth, or even Latin America. That people is not people, it's vultures. They're just feeding on the carcasses. They're just feeding on the poverty. They are just feeding on the real bad facts of life of many people. So if you are one of them, get the beep away from me. I don't like people like that. You are not the smartest. You are not the most intelligent. You're a loser. That's it. If you don't believe in what you do, and you try to convince me that you are the best, but you are not able nor willing to give a check for a job to whoever you want to do, that is not honest. That is thievery. That is thief. You are stealing money from somebody else. So if it happens you are an illustrator and somebody just approaches you with that kind of plan, kind of a great idea under the sun, just reject those guys and block their number. That's it. Look, if it happens you have talents, it doesn't matter what part of the world you live, somebody will recognize that, will see it, and will pay you what you deserve. So don't fall for that thing. Unless they pay you something, if you are in places like this kind of crowdsourcing, get yourself out of that, because most of the time I see somebody that bring this crowdsourcing files pretty much proof to a designer in a print shop for them to redraw that logo. That means they are stealing from you. So the crowdsourcing is not the best idea for us designers. Better for you to go on to Adobe, I guess the Adobe and the Reels, the kind of pages they have, and make your portfolio. If you don't have money, go to Fiverr. At least Fiverr will make you, they won't make you like do biddings, do like a stupid contest between other designers. They will put you in there. If you want to have more visibility on Fiverr, you have to pay. That's it. Well, at least 20, 30, 40 bucks that you're going to pay more. I'm talking about US dollars. Well, it's going to be pretty good for you, because it's going to be a step forward to be more, notorious over there. So, yeah, do that. Get out from crowdsourcing. Many of them are people in India. If you are living in the Western Hemisphere like me, and or in the States like me, well, you're going to compete with the people in India. I mean, the people in India, they work for peanuts. I mean, none of them are the greatest designers, but the good designers in India, they charge a lot. I mean, like professionals. They are professionals. And the other designers that are in India, they're probably, poor guys that they just discovered the artistic vein or something like that. And they want to put some rice and beans on their table because people are starving. They need money. They need to be fed. Yeah, that's the sad truth about that. And if you are living in a country where you have to pay taxes, where you have to put your own computer, where you have to have your own equipment, well, let me tell you, that is not competition. So for that reason, I retired myself out of crowdsourcing tons of years ago. I just take away my files, my whatever, because those guys, one, they were stealing from you. They were stealing from those guys. And second, the worst part of all, you're going to compete with somebody that is literally starving and is willing to work for peanuts. That is the horrible thing about this. So if this happens that you want to be an illustrator, an artist, and well, there is the best way. Just go on knocking doors. Knocking doors, that's it. Cold calls, emails, that's it. Sooner or later, somebody will see that you have talent, and they will give you the chance. That happens. Happens to me. Happens to everyone. So don't think that if you see you have something here. Okay. It's okay. Okay. So don't think that somebody is gonna give you the plate of food in front of you, because that doesn't happen. This is somebody, one time a guy, he was from one Arab country, I guess, from Dubai, or not even Dubai, one of those places. He was a Muslim artist. I know a Muslim because he was reading Arabic. I don't know what part he was. I don't know Arabic, so I have no idea about that. And he told me about his profile. He sent me something. Hey, can you help me out to get clients in the States? And I say no, because you are my competition. That is dumb to ask. But I give the guy a free advice. Start knocking doors. Start making cold calls. Now from the internet, we can catch clients in pretty much every single part of the globe. Somebody will like our style. And also, his style was pretty much generic. There were like 20,000 people with the same style. It's like right now, if you go to Twitter, there's two kinds of styles. Pretty much lowish, which is kind of Disney style, and everyone is gravitating that kind of style. And the other styles, the one that is and there is the Karl Kopinski style for doing kind of comics and illustrations. And there's also the other styles that goes from comics or manga. These are like 4 styles, by the way. Hashtag I'm not a manga artist. So, that is the truth. That is the truth. What happens in this world, in the illustration world right now, in the comics, there is 2. There is the Blades of the Guardians. This is not a manga, it's a manhwa, because it's Korean and Chinese. And it was, if you see the program, the series, well, it says free in Anix, ANIX.to. It's free in there. You can just go to the search and put Blades of the Guardian, and all the chapters with 13 right now, 13. They are totally free, so you can see it. Well, if you see the style is anime. It's some sort of anime, and it reminds me when the first time they put in anime. I mean, not the anime movie Ghost in the Shell from the 90s. It reminds me of that from 1996, I guess, or 97. I think it was 1995 or 1996. The Ghost in the Shell with Motoko Kusanagi. Well, if you see, that is a style. That is a style. It doesn't matter. Those guys are, one is Korean and the other guy is Chinese. But that is a style. That is the commercial style to be noticed. Well, sometimes I guess the people is a little lazy, but, well, I don't blame the guys, because you have manga, and you have the anime, and you have the American comics, and you have European comics that they have like a bunch of schools. You have Milo Manara here, and Guido Crepax. You have Serpieri. You have the other guys. You have Moebius. You have Philippe Roulette. You have a bunch of guys that they are doing their ideas on comics. But in the States, you only have a DC and Marvel. And I want to be sincere, DC and Marvel, they have the same style. It's the same freaking style. It's crazy, but it's the same style. So DC and Marvel, they have the same style. So if you are going to do comics, well, you only have three ways to do it: American, Asian, or European. And European, well, there is no like a definitive style, but you can have a style that is similar. For example, Milo Manara, that is a nice style, pretty simple, beautiful women. You can use it. Yeah, you can use that style. Oh, over stylized women, Guido Crepas. Those guys were for adult comics, so I don't recommend that for children. But anyway, that is the styles. But also there is the style from Serpieri, too, and Moebius, totally different. If you see those comics, those ideas, is either over complex, Druna, very complex, or over simplistic, Moebius and Manara, or even Crepax. No, Crepax complex. But anyway, there is many, and there is also in Spain, there is also in Italy, there is also everywhere. Everywhere in Europe, there are names, there are very nice comic artists. So you can be one, it doesn't matter. But first, you have to develop your studio style and have your portfolio. Once you have all of this put in place, you can just start doing the cold calls. Because sooner or later, somebody might like it. Or probably you have a style that is based on another style, but your style is cheaper. I mean, it's between you and, let's say, Moebius, no, because Moebius is already dead. But let's say one of the guys is, like, there is an English guy that do like Dwayne M. Schultz. He looks like pretty much like Dwayne A. Schultz. But let's say, is that a British guy or Jew? You have the same style. You have some with slight differences, but it's pretty much the same style. And let's say those guys, and they will either have this guy for $500, $600 per illustration for the book of 30 illustrations, or they have you for $200 illustrations, or 120, or 100. I don't know how much you will charge. So they will go for whoever resembles their idea, but it's cheaper. Just remember that. When you see, for example, I have friends in the military. They are veterans here in the States. And they told me something that is true. It's applied to be true. They said the only weapons that you can buy, that you can have, that you are 100% sure they are the best, well done, well designed, well assembled, and that kind of stuff, is the ones that you can go and buy in a gun store. Not the ones that have the American government. No. So I'm so sorry for my friends in the army. It's not the one that you have there. It's the one that you buy outside there. Because the one that you buy outside there, they have the real value of the weapon. The ones that the governments have, they do bidding. I mean, they are not going for the most expensive and well-crafted one. They are going for the cheapest. I mean, if they have an AR-15 that is $1,000 versus an AR-15 $500, they will go for the AR-15 $200. That's the truth. That applies to everything. Yeah. So yeah, you have to be prepared. You have to have your portfolio, and that's it. And start knocking on doors, because that is the truth. That is the main. Yeah, that's the main fact about being an artist. You are being an artist that can, put the rice and bean on the table with the art, or you can be a starving artist, which is suffering because she doesn't know where their next meal coming, or if they are able to buy new canvases or new paints. Me 20 years ago. So you better try to find out. But in the meantime, you can still produce your own art. I mean, own art that is not commercial, that is totally conceptual. You can just produce your own art. But just remember, this is a profession. And a profession is supposed to give you money, no headaches. Just think of that. And right now, we are going to continue with our art desk. Let me put this back. And let me get the screen. Yeah, now I have the screen. Okay, this is the screen. Let me put the microphone in a place where it should be. Okay, yeah, now the microphone is in the place where it should be right now. And well, this is the screen. And what I'm gonna do is I'll do the katsujori, which is here and here. Oh, by the way, let me show you this. This is something that I did with for the OC, for the premiere. Now it's opening. And by the way, I'm using Clear Studio Paint. And if you want to support the channel too, well, go there. There is a link in the description of this video, and you can just buy Clear Studio Paint with a discounted price right now. And you also will be helping out and supporting this channel. So yeah, right now this is katsujori. In the meantime, let me check my Facebook right now. Too low FPS, keyframe rate too low. So let me frame rate. My video view rate is 9 megas per second. So my stream size is poor right now. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me get this. Let me see my streaming. Okay, it says excellent right now. My restream. Yeah, I'm streaming and somebody is watching me in Twitch. Hey guys. Let me open my let me see my my chat. Let me open my screen chat. Okay, now we're screen chat. Please game. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. My Facebook is okay. I don't know why I have small. I have to close Huion applications. One of these is this. This window becomes I don't need this. My restream is open. Close this, because I only my hand. Okay, so I'm gonna let's make this a little more. What's my puree here? Let's try to watch your katsuyori. Okay, I have the katsuyori. Okay, let's try to do the face of the cat first. So we are going to use this, the round mixing brush, which I like it. Also, we have this open. So, so as you see, this is the one that we did before. Made this. And this layer is going to be the shade or the shadows. This is the shade or the shadows. And what is going to be the shadows? Well, pretty much is what we are going to use. So we have this, and let me make a description. So we have this guy here. I don't like much. I like the round mixing brush. Yeah, this is the one I like the most. And this is gonna be a little more, this. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. So we don't want this. That should be outside. The eyes. On this side. Show it this. Like this. These are some kind of like greenish. Okay. So I have this, which is my blender, but I have set in this blender to the rest. See? Because I like this. See, this kind of. So far, this one is looking pretty much like a kind of. So the beauty of this style is this one gonna have a lot of texture, and this is why I like texture. See, I don't like the idea of not having texture because I like texture. By the way, don't forget that you have to convert this into what's this called? So let me see now. Okay, so let me see the details of this kind of. And there's no tail that we can. Well, I suppose it's the same way with this. This. Okay, so let's start to see. But this is pretty much on shallows. So what we're doing right now is getting the shapes. And a little of the shapes. This area. Something. Okay. Now let's try to do the shallows for the samurai. Okay. So we are doing the shades right now, trying to make a little more sense of this design. I'm trying to make it a little more light, balancing the ropes. Okay. Let me see this guy. Let me see. Too low. Yes, keyframe too low. So if you are having any kind of trouble watching me, or the transmission is a little weird, let me know. I'll check it out. 6 minutes inside this, and so let me do this. Bigger. Well, I guess I'll do this a little better. By the way, I'm using stop brushes of cohesive paint. I'm not using the kind of special brushes or something like you can just find. There is a free Photoshop brushes everywhere in DeviantArt, and the beauty of this cohesive paint right now is they can accept and work easily with the brushes of the other programs. I mean, cohesive paint from various years now, it can work with the brushes of Photoshop. So you can use Photoshop brushes in Quick Paint, no problem at all. And they work pretty good. If you see my old videos, many of them were using the Harmer brushes. They were I found it and what is this place? Even hard. And let me get to this place. A little more. No, a little more like this. Hmm. Okay, now we're going to do the. Uh, yes, we can go with this kind of colors. I like this color. Okay, guess we are finished for this moment. So, well, what we just did is part of the, how can I tell this? Well, a long time ago, I'm following this guy, and his name is Mark Brunette. He's a teacher, art teacher, and his method is pretty simple, actually. Is is based on like three layers. One is the base, which is gonna be like a white layer with the whole outline. The second is the layer which is called the outline. Then is the flats. Well, I pretty much is no, it's like five, 6 layers. And then after the flaps come the shades. What I've been working it is a layer that has to be multiplied, and the last one is in highlight. That is the blending mode highlight, and it has to be the light layer. And then you have to have one layer or 2 layers or 3 layers for the rest of the fine details. You know, making the lights a little more, and also the layer for the background. So that is pretty much the workflow. That's what I'm doing right now. I just finished with this layer, and I guess next week we'll do the light layers. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Just remember, if you want to support this artist, you can just go to my channel, which is YouTube or Twitch right now, and click and subscribe. And I will appreciate that. And just help me to, make this. Can you say this community grows or something like that? Well, also, if you want to support me in another way, there is a link pretty much for Click Your Paint. Right now, there's a huge discount against this 60% off, and you can just buy Click Your Paint, and buying through my link will help out this channel too. Also, there is a better way to do that, another way to do that, smoke directly, and it's buy me a coffee, just $3. Coffee.com/GasDonasArt. The link is in the description of the video. Also, there is another way, which is in the header of the channel, which is a PayPal link. So you can just donate whatever you want to do to help out this channel. Thank you so much again. My name is Gus Donas. I'm an illustrator, and this was Drawing with Gus. See you next week when we try to do a little more of the lights. We'll try to finalize the lights and make layers blend, and you will see that next week. See ya.